Hey, you, welcome back to the Mom Live Show with Rashida Green, your wonderful host of the Mompreneur HQ community, the founder and CEO of Get Right Coaching, and the host and creator of the Digimompreneur Academy. And I help moms to start their online business. That's right. If you have a desire to get time, money, and location freedom, I help you to start an online business so that you can build the life of your dreams without neglecting yourself or your family in the process. And I do that through coaching, content, community, and now through the Digimompreneur Academy. And on today, I'm welcoming you into this community for this live show that is a continuation, part 3 of a 3-part series where we talk about the most basic, the minimum that you need to run an online business. And so to start off, we talked about first, you need to come up with a product, right? You need a plan, something that you want to do, achieve, build, sell, help someone with. So you come up with your plan and you come up with your product that falls in line with the plan that you're looking to build your business with. And then we talked about how to get payment. If you have a product that you want to sell, somebody has to be able to pay you money to get it, right? So how do you get your payment? So we talked about payment processors on last week. Well, this week we're going to be talking about how to make that delivery, right? They've paid you, made a product, you sold the product. Now the person that paid you wants their product in their hands. So how do you get it to them? So that's what we're talking about today. Effortless delivery, navigating product fulfillment for your online business. All right. So thank you again for joining us here today on the Mom Life Show. Make sure that you have your pen, paper, or digital device ready and in hand to write down some good notes about how you can deliver your products. And also, if you're joining us live, make sure you put hashtag live in the comment field. And if you're joining us via replay, hashtag replay. Either way, you are watching us, and we really do appreciate it. So thank you very much. And all right. And if you know me, if you have any questions during the show, just drop them in the comment and I will get to them. If I can't get to them live, I will definitely get to them throughout the day. So make sure that you are leaving your questions in your comments. Let me know if this is good for you, whether or not this is actually helping you and making some decisions about your business, because we really just broke it down to the bare bones of what you need, right? You need to have a product, you need to be able to sell it and collect payment, and then you need to be able to deliver it. And that was just a small series that I wanted to make sure that we share with you as we are starting to build up our online businesses and getting ready for what? Fourth quarter. That's right. Fourth quarter is one of the most successful and profitable business times of year for many owners. So why not let that be you this year? 2023 does not have to end with the budget that you made or the income that you made over the summer or in June, right? You can actually make things happen double, triple, 4 times as much during the fourth quarter. So if we've already talked about a plan and product, and we already talked about how you can get paid for that product, let's jump into how you can fulfill delivery on the product. Now, there are many different methods that you can use to deliver your products. Everybody knows that you can use USPS, basic mailing services, postal services, right? Yeah, they're traditional. You have a postal office, and you have the courier who delivers the mail, and it's generally very reliable. They do the shipping for it. You go into the office, or you can actually do the shipping labels at home and schedule a pickup at your home for the package to be picked up and delivered to the person that you want. So you don't even have to really go into the post office, in order to deliver your products or service if you have physical products that need to be shipped. Now, they typically provide various shipping options, and as well as speed. So if it's not something that requires immediate delivery, then you can go for the longer delivery dates. But if it's something that needs to be done within 24 to 48 hours, of course, more expensive, but that is an option with your local postal service. Now, thinking about the local postal service, you know that, of course, everybody knows what a postal service is, what a post office is. It's widely accessible, very recognizable, offering different shipping options at different price points or budgets. We also provide tracking number. I mean, for the most simplest delivery, if you decide that you want to have a package weighed and mailed, no rush or what have you, you go to the post office, you can get a tracking number for your package. That is definitely something that I've used even for just basic delivery. So I really do appreciate that they added that tracking feature to the USPS deliveries. Now, one of the other, some of the cons may be that the cost can be, they vary, right? So you might think that this little box that you're mailing to your customers shouldn't cost much, right? And then you get in there, they weigh the package and say, oh, based on the weight of the package and the distance it has to travel, meaning the destination you're sending it to, this is how much it's going to cost. And that this could be like this, like $50, $100, depending on what exactly is in that package. So if you are a person that makes certain types of deliveries, you may want to investigate what works for your whatever it is that you're delivering. Sometimes those packages, they're what is it called? Oh my gosh. I can't remember right now. It just went out of my head. But anyway, so they have pre-priced boxes and bags, right? So priority mail, that's what I'm looking for. So for priority mail, as long as it fits in the package, you pay one price. So depending on what it is that you're mailing, it might just be cheaper to put it in the one price box or the priority mail versus um paying to have it weighed and then find out and that they use the weight and the destination to charge you more than what you would have spent for the priority mail. So that's something to consider. If you're mailing something like books or magazines, they have special pricing for those type of products, as long as you don't try to be funny and add nothing else to it, because then they're going to charge you regular. So if it's just the book, they have nice discounted book mailing prices. Just the magazine, they have nice set prices for magazines. So, that's something to think about. But if you want to send a book with a nice little matching pen and bookmark, you're not getting that discount. So think about what it is that you're going to be sending in the postal mail, because it does really make a difference. Now, there can be some seasons and off-peak times where your shipping times can be a little unpredictable, right? We know around Thanksgiving, that's when it really starts. Thanksgiving and Christmas, you don't know when you're going to get that package. So if your client is expecting, the person that your customer is expecting that package to be delivered at a certain point in time, and you trying to mail it regularly, that can be very suspect, and you will then be looked at as unreliable. They're not going to hear about the mail post office to know that's you. You didn't mail it in enough time. You didn't send it Federal Express or overnight mail. That's your fault. It's always going to be your fault, regardless of the fact that they ordered it on Thanksgiving Eve and they wanted it by Good Friday. That's supposed to be your problem. So just think about these things when you start to consider your mailing options. And then sometimes UPS and these other postal services, they can use third-party deliverers, third-party providers. So that could be a little off, because now a third party from the party that you actually delivered your package to or requested to deliver your package is now involved. And you just never know what's going to happen to that package. So just, think about that. Now, there's also these other type of businesses that will do specialized warehousing and order fulfillment and shipping and things like that. They handle inventory storage and product packaging on behalf. So we know that some 3PL, there's some Amazon I think does that as well. You can have them hold your products, and then they'll fulfill the orders at the time when somebody orders the item from out of the warehouse and inventory that you provided them. So that's always an option as well. Now, the thing about that though is that sometimes it can add an additional cost to your business because they're doing this as a specialty or convenience type of mailing. So you might want to consider that as a con. Let's see. One of the other things that you might also consider is that you have less control over it. So while you might be thinking that your package went out when you said it was supposed to go out, it did not go out because the storage company, not the storage company, but the housing warehouse did not send it out as they should have, or they dropped it before they put it on the truck, or they put it on the truck underneath something that crushed it. So you don't know what about that, what's how your item is being, your order is being fulfilled on your behalf. All you know is that by the time the customer gets it and it's damaged, they're looking at, again, it's your fault. This UPS, FedEx, who them? I don't know. I know that you the one I ordered it from, right? So we got to be mindful of those things. But I mean, hey, it definitely comes with pros. It's convenient. That outsourcing, you don't have to worry about hiring additional staff. You don't have to worry about staying up all night trying to get hundreds of orders in at one time. That is such a great convenience. Again, it streamlines your process. You know exactly how things are going to go. You have this stuff at the warehouse. They need to do is place an order. The warehouse gets the order. They deliver the package. They pack it, store it, pack it, deliver it. Client gets it. Transaction complete. Right? Done. That is one of the awesome things about it, right? Now, another option would be drop shipping. So we've heard about drop shipping from you and just online in general. A lot of people are doing drop shipping and making buku cash with this model. Businesses, they don't usually physically stock product. This is something that is housed and warehoused and processed off somewhere else. They're basically partnering with suppliers who directly ship the products to the customers when the order is placed. Now, again, we're looking at pros and cons. Minimal upfront inventory costs. It allows you a wide range of products without the need of storage, because with drop shipping, it could be pretty much anything that's online being sold. So you don't have to worry about inventory, storing anything in your garage, under the bed, right? Low risk of overstocking or unsold inventory, because they take care of everything. There's not necessarily a point for you to worry about, oh, I didn't sell this, so now I'm going to have to buy it back, or I'm going to have to ship it back to the company I bought it from. You don't have to worry about that type of stuff, because the company you bought it from is actually the drop shipping company. Now, oh, did I say that wrong? No. Okay, moving on. Y'all get what I'm saying. So the cons we want to talk about for drop shipping, because sometimes that's going to be an issue, that you have, again, limited control over shipping times and quality. They don't care that you're using a third party. They don't care that you're drop shipping. No, they want their product. And unfortunately, with drop shipping, you don't have control over the shipping times and the quality of delivery. Again, you're looking at lower profit margins due to the supplier fees. They're providing everything. And that's one of the things that can sometimes be good about what I want to say about online businesses, right? It's very low investment or no investment at some points, but very low investment, definitely of your time, but low investment, meaning you don't have to put up a lot of money. You just have to be the person, the face. You have to market the business. It don't have to be your face physically either, because a lot of people do drop shipping without having to do videos and be seen on TV or YouTube and doing these ads. They just do faceless ads and put up websites and write blogs, and boom, they have sales. So I'm not saying that you need to be the face literally, but you just have to do the upfront work, meaning you have to just do the marketing, whether that is doing Facebook ads, Pinterest ads, any of those things, Etsy ads, putting your product putting your product on display, with building out websites specifically for the products, even writing blogs with storylines and descriptions of your product, and then having a link to buy your product as a content, or providing a content upgrade so that you can then go ahead and link out to your product, or just even put links in your actual blog text so that you can have people read as they're reading the story, click on that link and actually buy your product straight from your blog. I mean, there's so many ways to do that. But again, having that convenience of having someone else do pretty much all of the back office customer service it's going to cost you. So instead of you getting 100% of the profit of something that you actually do yourself, you have to even give up 30, 40, 50% of your sales just so that you can pay for the drop shipping, the ability and convenience of drop shipping. We talked about local delivery and pickup, right? Some businesses offer local customers the option to pick up the products in store or offer local delivery services, often using their own vehicles. This is something that you can do if you are a local business and you have physical products that you want to offer as a delivery service. You can do that. It definitely enhances the customer's experience because now you're offering something of convenience. You're reducing shipping costs because now you're just paying for gas for local deliveries. And then you can also foster a sense of community and loyalty because now they see you and they know that you are local. You're right there in their area. So that is something that could be attractive for someone who is running a local business. But again, when we're talking about cons, now we're limited. We want I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Their online businesses offer you the opportunity to be worldwide, right? Whereas the local business, you're now going to be limited to your geographic location. So if you are a homegrown local business servicing your local area and they love you, you're bound to get repeat business. But how much more business could you get if you went beyond your local area? Another con is that it requires additional resources for delivery and in-store pickup. So you'd have to do some different designs of your location. So if you were once building out of your home, running your business out of your home, do you really want people to come to your house? Or now do you have to think about another location? Or you don't have a car. So they can do in-store pickup if you have a location, but now you have to think about hiring staff to do the deliveries. Do you want to do that? Now, another way for delivering your products to your clients so that it is effortless is digital products and services. For businesses offering digital products or services, and we're talking about software, ebooks, online courses, printable invitations, games, whatever, they're printable things that are digital that you can just print out or not, right? These are things that you deliver and instantaneously, and they can be accessed, or downloaded by customers themselves. Now, there are plenty of pros, but one is that there's no physical shipping or delivery method. So you don't have to worry about stamps. You ain't got to worry about running behind FedEx and getting these tracking numbers that go to absolutely nowhere. That's happened to me. I just couldn't understand how I had a tracking number, but it wasn't for my product. It never came and it was never delivered. It was kind of just stuck. And, so I didn't have to, with digital products, you don't have to worry about it just being stuck. With digital products, again, you have high scalability and low distribution costs, which means what? More profit for you. Think about it. And then it's also immediate access for customers. So those people who harass you about, oh, I need to have my product right now, or if they do decide on Christmas Eve that they want to order something for Christmas Day, you ain't got to worry about it because they can order it whenever they feel like it, 24 hours a day, and it will be delivered to them immediately. No hassle, no stress, no personal involvement. And that's what we call making money in your sleep. Okay, I love passive income and I love digital products. And we have the Digimompreneur Academy to help you to also build out a digital product business. But there are some cons. You're limited to businesses offering digital products. I mean, that's a con, right? Because now it's only limited products, limited to digital products. If you ever wanted to sell a regular physical product, and then it would be a different method and you would have to come out of pocket. But one of the other things with digital products that you have to concern yourself with is that you may require additional piracy protection. Why? Because digital products, people just copy and take and pirate and reuse and slap their name on it and sell it on their websites. And so that is definitely a concern with digital products. And as much as you want to put your copyright circle on things and really try to protect your items, and even retain a lawyer, right? A lawyer to be able to fight these, send out those cease and desist letters on your behalf. That's an expense, right? So that could be a con that we don't get excited about when it comes to digital products. Okay. Another delivery method would be through a subscription method. So for me, I have the Digimompreneur Academy. It's digital products on a monthly subscription basis so that you can get training for your education for building out a business, how to do a business, how to start a podcast, how to do live streams, just all these educational courses. And then we also have in there some products, like you can have journals, and we also do journals and planners and all these things in there. We do affirmation cards and a whole bunch of stuff. But then we also provide you with some private label rights to other products that you can use in your own Etsy or Shopify store, so that you can start your own digital online business with your Etsy or Shopify or any other, or you could just actually put it on your own website and just download from there without having to use use Etsy or Shopify and get charged those fees that they like to take out for them being such a marketing platform. But that would still require you to do some marketing in order to get people to even know that your website have these products on them. So that's just another way to think about how to provide your products or services to your clients. Now, I have a membership subscription that's digital, but you could also consider a subscription box. And with that, it could be ideal for businesses that offer recurring products. So if, like, some people have a t-shirt subscription box where you get a new t-shirt every single month, or a coloring book, or a journal subscription box where you get a new journal every single month, and you can line them after you use them up. You can put them on your bookshelf and line them up. This is so pretty. But yes, there's all types of subscription box that you can use, and you can deliver those box of curated items to customers on a regular. Now, though, there's some pros and there's some cons. So you can build a loyal customer base with recurring revenue so that you see money coming in every single month. It provides an element of surprise and delight for your customers, because there are some subscription boxes that will not tell you what's coming in that box. So it can be the unboxing is such a fun thing when you get that subscription box and you're like, oh my gosh, what is in it? I'm so excited. Or they may give you a hint on the outside of the box or on their website, and then you go to open it and you just start peeling like an onion. Just open it and you pull out one thing, you pull out another thing, and it just has this phenomenal box of products and that you use, or that someone else could use, and it's just really a fun experience. I had that unboxing experience with my previous coach, and I also had the unboxing experience when I was recognized as a phenomenal woman through My Sister Keeper, and I was able to make a little video of me unboxing, and boy, it was just so much fun because I had so much stuff in there. I had mugs and pins and bookmarks. It was just fabulous. So I love the whole surprise element of subscription boxes. And although they can be fun and they build loyalty and provide a great way to build business with diverse product offerings, there's a con, and it sometimes requires consistent product curation and shipping logistics, because they will change month to month based on what products you've curated and put in the box. So that can be a little taxing. If wanted something a little less intensive, sure, you can try something else. But that is one of the things that's a negative, that you have to continue to keep doing it. But when you decide to start a subscription box, I'm thinking you knew that you were going to have to do that every single month. So it shouldn't be a problem. And then another thing is choosing the right product delivery method. Depends on choosing the right boxes, because you might think that the box might be the best thing for you, and then it falls apart when people open it, Or you might think, well, I'm just going to use these bubble bags and I'm going to put everything in there. Then it's too stuffed, and then stuff that's in there gets crumpled up. So, choosing the right boxing for your subscription box would probably be a great idea. Now, again, choosing a delivery method, it really just depends on your business model. What is it that you're going to go for? What is the target audience? What are the resources that you have at your disposal? Often it can be a combination of the methods that can really be used to meet the diverse needs of your customers and optimize your operations. You don't want to have a shabby operation because you're trying to stick with one method that may not be working for you or your customers. So I just want you to think about that and know that, of course, I'm always down for the digital products. Why? Because they have low overhead costs. They are easy to scale. They're global reach. You don't have to worry about them. We talked about in the local business. This has global reach. It's automated sales, so you can sleep, get sales, wake up, and get money, right? It's so easy to do. It's also reduced risk because you're not really, you know, creating this digital product, but it's not like you're spending a lot to make it. So if it flops, what do? You just go ahead to back to the drawing board, fix it up, and redesign it and repackage it and send it right back out there and see what happens next. It really does make it easier when you're doing digital products. And when you have something that's outdated, guess what? You just revise it, repackage it, and put it back in there. And with digital products, you can do what I talked about, the subscription model. Digital products can be marketed online through various channels, and often at a lower cost, as we talked about, than your regular traditional advertising methods. So when you're using the right keywords like SEO, that is going to help you to sell your products. And really, there's so many more reasons why digital products are the way to go. And that's why I created Digimompreneur Academy, so that you have access to the learning material, the learning that you need to be able to be a successful online business owner. And then also to be able to have these private label rights that you can use products out of our own virtual vault and get your business started. So I want you to think about that. Digimompreneur Academy, check us out. But this episode, I hope that you were able to gain a lot more information and understanding as to how the various numerous ways to deliver your products. And especially for digital products, you can actually just deliver them via mail, via email, via Google Drive. You can even put a link to it on your PayPal, right? It's so easy to be able to create sales with digital products. So thank you for joining me for today. Effortless Deliveries, navigating product fulfillment for your online business. I truly am excited about the opportunity to serve you as a Digimompreneur. And if you are interested in starting your own online business, might as well reach out to us in the inbox or just under this episode. Just go ahead and put that in the comment field, and we will be glad to help you to start your own online business. So without anything else, I think, happy birthday to me. Stay tuned for the happy birthday celebration that I'm going to be having next week, because we are going to make sure that you get some free stuff as well as the opportunity to invest at a lower price for our products and services on next week. So stay tuned for the birthday celebration emails. If you're not on the email list, you need to get on the email list. Okay. Until next time.